Start with the march, right, left, right, left. Good. Keep it nice and loose to get started. No pressure making it high intensity yet. Open through the chest. Draw the belly button in. Tall spine. Crown of the head reaching up to the ceiling. Lightly swinging the arms at your side. Good. As you get warmed up, you might feel the breath increase. Breath might pick up. Good. We're going to squeeze the shoulders, squeeze them up and down. Here we go. Up, down, squeeze, release. 2 more. Take the right elbow back. Circle it around. Rotating into the shoulder. And big arm circles, take it right and left. Add that twist, looking behind you as you circle. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Tap the foot in front. Right, left. Tap, tap. Swinging the arms. Good. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Take it out to the side. Right and left. Good. We're actually going at a little bit slower pace. I might pick it up. I'm doing a different playlist. It's a Pilates playlist. It's slightly slower. We're going to pick it up just a little. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Heels up to the rear. Hamstring curl. Open through the chest. Squeeze into the back as you pull the elbows back. Keep it going. Let me let Pam in. Good. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Heel dig in front. Tap the heel. Press down. Hi Pam. Hope you got it okay. 8, 7, 6. Good. Elbows high. 3, 2. Take it back to a march. Right, left. Good. If you're feeling warm, you can pick up the intensity. Lift the knees a little higher. Take the feet out, out, in, in. Out, out, in, in. 1, narrow. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the legs wide. Lifting up the knees. Good. Double tap right. Right, left, right, left. Now reach an arm overhead. Reach right, left. Good job. Stretching to the side of the body. 8, 6, 4, 3. Reach across that shoulder height for a little twist through the torso. Good. 8, 7, 6. Keep breathing. Twist, open the chest, and bring it back to a march. Right, left. You got it. We're going to lift the knees and the hands. Lift, lift. So a little bit slower, but getting the heart rate up a little more. Lift. Good. We're going to push one arm in front. Tap one foot back. Push, push. Reach that foot back. Push through the palm of your hand. That's it. 4, 3, 2. Reach that knee up and arm up. Same arm, same leg. Good. Using the lower abs as you reach up. 6, 5, 4, 3. Push in front, tap back. Push. Keep the breath flowing. You got it. Almost there. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Let's bring it back to a march. Slow it down. Take a deep breath. Exhale, let it out. One more, then we're going to stretch. And exhale, plant your heel. Down, hinge back. Never turned on my little light. There we go. Raise the right arm up, circle through the wrist, and reverse. Stretch the hand up, stretching through the forearms, then fingertips down. Bring that arm in, right foot flat on the floor. Left foot back. Good. Let's tuck the pelvis under. Tuck. Release. Belly button in, tailbone down. 2, 1. Keep that back knee tucked under slightly. Find your balance. Reach right, left, right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go to the other side. Left heel out. Hinge back. Raise that left arm up to circle through the wrist. And reverse. Palm up flat. And down. Bring the arm in. Place that left foot flat on the floor, extending the right foot back. Take a moment to stretch into that back leg. Squaring up the hips, draw this right hip front. Tuck the pelvis under, tuck, release. Good, little stretch to the back, lower back. And now reach up. Good, reaching higher and higher. 3, 2, 1. Good, step the feet together. Just take a nice deep breath. And exhale. All right, good job. So, oh, I'm on the wrong page. Just a moment. Here we go. Okay, so we're gonna do a little cardio to get the heart rate up a little bit. If you would like to do a regular jack or a half jack, you can just tap out, arms up, and one foot out to the side. Or you could do a regular jack, or you could jack and lift the knee up, up. Okay, or you can do a combination, mixing it up as you go. In 4, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Or knee. Good, reach the arms overhead. If you have shoulder issues, you can keep the arms a little lower. 8, 6, actually I don't know why I'm counting, we're not done yet. Keep it going, any variety that you like. Even a full jack. Keep breathing. Almost there. Now we'll count it down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. Inhale. And exhale. Nice work, everybody. You can take one more deep breath. Exhale. So, grab a drink of water if you'd like. Okay. So, if Pam, did you see my message about sliders? Okay, so you have something to slide on the floor if you want to. You don't have to. So I have a hard floor, so I'm going to use my little felts that I already have. But if you don't have that, you can take a little hand towel or a regular towel and just bunch it up and put your toes on the towel under one leg. Or if you're on a carpeted surface, I was showing them earlier, I turn mine inside out when I use this kind because this part's smoother. If you don't want to use a slider, here's what you're going to do. We're going to stabilize in this right leg. We're going to have something under our left foot. If you don't want to have something under your left foot, you're just going to tap back, tap in, tap back, tap in. And of course, I need to grab a chair. A chair is always handy if you need a little bit of stability. Hold the chair in front of you, tap back, lift up, tap back, lift up, having a hand on the chair or both hands on the chair. You can do that with your sliders too. So our left leg is going to be moving, but our right leg is really doing the work. We're driving into this right heel as we glide our left leg back at a diagonal. So we're not straight to the side, we're not straight back, it's about in the middle, 45-degree angle. 4, 3, 2, give it a try. Tap or slide back and then press up. Down, up. Good, reach it back, lift, or you have the chair. Lift, 2 more, up, 1 more, slide it a little quicker, out, in, or tap. If you're tapping, you're just tapping out and in. 4, 3, 2, now get ready, stay low, take it out, in, or tap, tap, 4, 3, 2, 1, and press up. Oh, shake that out. So you should feel that pretty good in this right leg. Other side. So we're driving into the glutes and the quadriceps and getting into the hamstrings too. Take the felt under your right foot, working the left leg now. Feet start side by side. You're going to reach it out at a diagonal and then draw it up. Here we go. Down, up, keep the chest lifted, sink it back, lift. You have the chair here if you need it. Slow, reach back and lift. 2 more like this. Down, up, 1 more. Now just a little quicker. Take it out, in, out. Make sure you're shifting your hips back. Knee doesn't come in front of the toes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it low and take it out, in, or tap, tap. 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it up. Good job. Shake that out. You want to take a little stretch for the glutes. You can either just shift your weight into your hip, or you can cross a foot over and sink back. Hold onto a chair or a counter if you need. Nice job, ladies, and stretch into the other side. So we're gonna move on, but we're gonna come back around to that. By the way, today, other than the sliders, we're not really using any equipment. So we're gonna do some arm exercises that don't use any weights. I would like you to try to take your arms into a W shape with your palms up as if you're holding platters. You're gonna think about flexing your biceps. We're gonna circle forward. Nice little circles. Front, front, front. Hit, hit, hit. Try to turn your thumbs back so you have your palms lifted up to the ceiling. Little circles. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna reverse it. Back. Go the other way. Now this is a little bit of a long series. We have 2 more things we're gonna add to this. So if you start to get tired, just drop the arms and shake them out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. If you can, keep your arms up. You're gonna make a fist, knuckles pointing front, thumbs front. You're gonna reach front, reach back. You're making little arches with your elbows, front, back. Squeeze the chest, squeeze the back. Good. Like you have a walnut between your shoulder blades. Squeeze that walnut, pinch it in. Now a little quicker. Take it back, back. Squeeze, squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, looking good everybody, 3. Last thing we're gonna do is bring the elbows together, take your palms like in a prayer and pulse up. Lift, lift. Good, pointing the fingers up to the ceiling. The more you pinch your elbows together, the more you'll feel it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, and now you can shake them out. I hope you feel that as much as I do. Okay, so now we're going to come to a chair, or if you have a counter close by, or you can come to the floor. I'm going to stay on the chair. So if you have 2 sliders, like I have 2 sliders, I'm going to alternate right and left. If you only have 1 slider, you can do one leg for this first round, and then when we come back around, because we're gonna do this whole thing over again, when we come back around, do the other leg. And again, if you don't want to use a slider, this is what you're going to do. You're going to come into a plank, either on the floor, on a chair, or on the counter. You're going to tap in and extend the leg back. So we're in a plank and we're using our core. If you're on sliders, you're going to slide one in at a time. In, out, in, out. Okay? Or wherever you need to be. Everybody set? Looks good. Okay, get set up, long plank. Take it right and left. Bring in the right knee, bring in the left knee. Here's without sliders. You're tapping in, tap in. Right. Let's see if we can go just a little quicker. 8, 7, 6, 4, long neck, 2, and 1. Good. Walk the feet in. Or if you're on the floor, you can take a child's pose for a moment. You can shift back into a child's pose. Round it up. Good. Okay, so going back up to the top with those diagonal sliders. Let's put the felt under the left foot. If you need the chair, use the chair. We're going to keep the right foot planted into the floor. And just be mindful, you're driving into this heel. As the leg goes back, your booty shifts back rather than creeping the knee front, okay? Keep that in mind. Or you're tapping back. Joe, you can just tap back. Here we go. Take it out and pull it up and in. Reach it out, up. And another thing I should have mentioned first, you don't need to go this low. You can just reach it back a little and pull it up, reach back and up. 2 more at this pace. Driving up into the heel. A little quicker. Here we go. Out, in, exhale. You got it. 4, 3, 2, quads are working. Keep it low here and out, in, out, in. You can use your arms to pump it out. 4, 3, 2, 1, and come up. Good, shake it out. So just remember, if you're not using the sliders, when you come low, you're just tapping, stabilizing into this leg, holding it still. Other leg, here we go. 4, 3, 2, reach it out at a diagonal. And lift, nice and slow, controlled, driving the weight into this left heel. Keep the chest open. Shift the weight back last time. Let's go a little quicker. Out, in, 4, 3, 2, keep breathing. Hold it low. Take it out, in, pump it up. Come on, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. Shake that out. Get the weights, or not the weights, Whatever equipment you have, get it out of the way so you're not slipping on it, tripping on it. You can press a hip out to stretch or cross a foot over, then go to the other side. Just a quick stretch. Back to our arm series. Palms up, W shape, circle them front. Little circles, hit, hit, hit. And you don't have to keep your lower body solid. Sometimes I just like to shift around in my legs. It helps me not think so much about what's going on with my arms. Try to ignore the pain a little. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Take it to the back, reverse. Good. And I have to tell myself this, turning the thumbs back helps get a little bit more into those biceps and a little bit more into the back. Just 8 more. 8, 7, you got it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. If you can keep your arms up, palms front, front, back. Squeeze front, squeeze back. Good. Front and back. A couple more, slow. 2 and 1, a little quicker. Front, back, front, back. Good, chest is open. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. The big finale right here. Elbows in, palms together. Pulse, pulse, push, push. Squeeze those elbows as best you can. This doesn't do as much as this. Good. We can do it. Let's finish together. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Let's take a couple shoulder rolls back and a couple rolls front. Take your right arm, hug it across. Good. Feeling a little stretch down the upper back. Left arm across. Nice job, ladies. Back to the planks, either on the floor, on a chair, or up higher on a counter, or even a wall. A wall could work too, drawing that. Actually, let me give you that option. I don't have a very good wall to demonstrate, but if you want to go to a wall, you can drive the knee up. I don't know if you can see me. But if you're at that level where you just need it a little bit lighter on the abs, feel free to go to a wall. I'm gonna do both my felt, my sliders. If you only did one, then do the other leg in this round. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Shoulders over the wrist. In and out. Oops, lost my slider. In and out. Take it in and out. One more. In and out. Just a little quicker. Exhale, inhale, exhale, in. Good. Breathe. Long neck, long back. Draw that belly button up to the spine. Try to not arch in the back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just a little quicker. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk the feet in carefully. If you're on the felt or the towel, just be careful. Okay, great job, everybody. I'm gonna grab a quick sip of water. You can too. Okay, here's options for our next cardio. You need a little bit of space. If you don't want to use any sliders, you can, there's several options. You can twist by going right, left, with a little hop in your feet, or you can tap, tap. We're trying to get a little twist through our obliques, twist through our torso. If you want to use the felt, it gets kind of crazy, or the sliders. I keep saying felt because that's what I have, but whatever you have for sliders, it can get a little crazy, but you can really twist. If you have something slippery under your feet. If this doesn't feel safe for you, then don't do it. I don't want anybody to throw out a hip or fall, lose their balance, okay? So remember, you can just do a little shuffle, lifting the heels, or tap out. 4, 3, 2, working the waistline, twist, twist, twist. Okay, we're gonna keep it high right here. If you can, get a little lower. Good. Now come back up. Twist, twist, twist. Now get a little lower. Keep pumping the arms and breathe. Come back up. Good. Keep going. If you're not using any sliders, you're just twisting, come back down, come back up, or you can even tap, tap. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, rest. You should feel that pretty good, especially if you are using some sliders to twist. Let's grab a drink of water. We're gonna use one felt again, or one slider. Let me tilt this down so maybe you can see my feet a little better. Okay. We're gonna have the heels together to start. Slider under the toes of your right foot. If you're not using a slider, you're gonna step out, step in, okay? Step out, step in, and of course you can have a chair here. That's an option. If you have a slider, you're gonna slide the foot out. Try to keep your heel exposed so you can plant your heel for a brief moment. And then on the way in, I'd like you to press down into the floor if you can. Activate some of these smaller twitch muscles, the stabilizing muscles, to bring the legs back together. Let's give it a try. Out and in. Nice and slow. Out, in. Good. Again, at this pace, just a little quicker if you can. Out, in, or stepping out. Out and step in. Arms can reach out and reach in or stay on your hips. Squeeze, drag that foot in. 2 more. Out, plant the heel to go down, squeeze it up. Out. Let's take it back out. Find your squat. Pulse it. Pulse it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drag it in. Good job. So that can really hit those inner thighs. If you're really pressing into the floor, dragging it in. Other side. Got to do both sides. Open through the chest. Belly button in. Toes out. Nice and slow. Slide out or step out. Bring it in. Stand tall. Out. Plant the heel to sink low. Then squeeze it in. Let's go a little quicker. Out. In. Out. In. Remember, you can have a chair here, holding onto a chair. Up. You can step out, step in, step out, in. 2 more, glide, squeeze it in, squeeze it, out, in, take it back out, hold, pulse it down into the squat. 4, 3, 2, 1, drag it in, feeling those inner thighs, good job. Okay, we're gonna put the sliders out of the way. You don't need a slider. We're gonna get into the obliques. Right arm up, and we're gonna take the knee out to the side. If you can turn in the hip outward, then turn it out. If you need to keep your knee facing front, just do a little crunch and lift the knee towards the front. I don't know if that's a good angle for you to see. Knee front, curve to the side. 4, 3, 2, 1. First, go a little slow. Lift up high. Crunch. Lift. Really squeezing into the obliques. Little quicker. Down, up. Down, up. You can hold on to a chair if you need. 4, 3, 1, and a little quicker for 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Let's do the other side. Left arm up, left leg out. You can turn the knee out or bring it straight front. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Crunch and lift. Open, extend, crunch, lift. 2 more. Up. Good job. Holding onto a chair if you need it. And a little quicker. Down, up, crunch, up. Feel the abs pull inward. 4, 3, 2. A little quicker for 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Good job. Okay, we're going to do push-ups. You can either go to a wall and be up against a wall, pressing in. I'm going to give you an option for the floor with your sliders. Let me get my mat out. Or you could just do, excuse me, or you could just do a push-up on a chair or a counter. I think that'll work. So you could come to your knees, 1 slider or 2. If you have 2, you can alternate. If actually, I just had a thought. If you just have 1, we're gonna take the hands out to the side, come down, squeeze it in. You can do a few of them on this side and then pass it over. The hand slides out and then squeezes in. If you don't want to do that sliding motion, so if it makes more sense if I'm doing it this way, you're going to slide one arm out, slide the other arm out, okay? You can always pass it if you need it, or just do a basic push-up. We'll do a total of 8. Ready? Here we go. 1, go down, come up, squeeze it in. Open the arms, go down, squeeze it in, that's 2. And you don't have to follow my count. You can do your own. If you're on your knees, pull your heels in a little. So you're on just the space above your knee, not on your actual kneecap. Reach it out to the left and press it up. Good job. Release. You can shift back into a child's pose or stretch out through the chest. If you're standing, just open. Good. Okay, let's pop back up. Oh my goodness. I better pick up the pace. I had another set to do, but we only have a few minutes left. I might have to cut out our last set. So back to those lateral squats. Here we go. Squat to the side, squeeze the legs in. Right foot out, squeeze it in. Your left foot is staying put. Drag that right foot in. Feel those inner thighs. Can we go a little quicker? Out, in. Out, in. Good. 2 more. Let's hold this one out here. Pulse it. 3, 2, 1. Drag it in. I'm going to keep these a little bit shorter so we can get through this whole set. Left leg reaches out. Here we go. Out, in. Remember, if you're not using a slider, you're just stepping out, stepping in, stepping out, stepping in. You can use a chair. Up, knees are out, toes are out. 2 more. Up, hold this one out, hold it down. Plant your heels first. And pulse, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Standing oblique crunches. Turn this back up. Right arm up, right knee comes out if you can. Crunch, crunch. Exhale, inhale. You got it. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, 1. A little quicker for 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Other side, let's get right into it. Crunch, crunch. Exhale, inhale. Good. Squeeze it in. Abs pulled in tight. 2 more. 4 times, a little quicker. 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Back down for push-ups or push-ups against the wall. Again, you don't have to do that sliding motion that takes you out to the side. You can just situate your hands and go straight down, straight up. Okay, if you're ready, one arm out to the side. Take it out as you go down. Squeeze it in to come up. Out to the side, coming up. You can do this on a chair. Well, you can't slide out on a chair really, but you can just do a regular push-up on a chair. Good. Inhale down, exhale as you press away. 1 more on each side. And rest. Good job. If you're on the floor, you can take a child's pose. If you're standing, you can stretch through the chest and the back. All right. Good job. Coming up. Okay, yep, looks like we probably need to cool down. All right, I think I'll just leave my mat out here. You can put things away if you need. You can use a chair if you need a chair for stability. Let's start by, let's take the right foot front, left foot back. Your front knee is bent, your left leg is pressing back. Feel a stretch in the hip flexors right here on the left side. Good, and now even shift a little bit forward, putting a little bit more weight on this front leg to deepen that stretch. Good, and coming up, let's first do a quadricep stretch. So you can either tap your left foot back, draw the knee under, or if you're able to grab a hold of your foot, hold your foot, quadricep stretch on the left. You can hold on to a chair or a wall, a dog, a husband. And then continue swinging this left foot in front. Drop the heel down, shift the weight back, stretching down the back of the left leg. Let's take this left arm across, give it a little hug. Good. Plant that left heel on the floor. Now the right foot is coming back, stretching into the hip flexors on the left side. You're lifting up nice and tall out of the hips. If you're opened towards the side, see if you can draw this right hip forward, draw the right side forward. Squaring up ribs over hips, shoulders all lined up. Good job. Pressing up onto that left foot. You can just keep a foot planted, tuck the knee under, or grab a foot for quadricep stretch. Good. Keep breathing through all of these stretches. Let's drop that foot. Heel reaches in front. Shift the weight back, stretching in the back of the right leg. Toes are curling up. Take this right arm across. Give it a little hug. Good. And lifting up. Good. Let's roll the shoulders back. Roll the shoulders front. Open up the arms nice and wide, fingertips reaching behind, stretching into the biceps and the chest. You can lift your head if you'd like, your chin. Turn the palms downward, interlace the fingers behind, draw the elbows together, little deeper stretch through the chest. Yep, she thinks that's there for her. And release. Drop the right ear to the right shoulder, stretching down the left side of the neck. And lift the head, left ear to the left shoulder. You can always rest a hand lightly on the head to deepen the stretch if you like. Head straight up, chin straight down to the chest. Opening up space through the cervical spine, just let gravity do the work. Inhale, lift your head as you exhale. Let's take a few deep breaths to finish it off. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, let it go. Feet are wide. Inhale through the nose. And last time, inhale and exhale. Nice work, everybody. All right. If I can't unmute you, you can unmute yourself. We'll just say so long for now. Good. So I'm sorry, I did have one more section of exercises to get to. I probably took too long explaining some of the others, but I hope you got in a good workout.
Yes. Thank you.
Awesome. Good. All right. Well, thanks, ladies. Have a great day, a great weekend.
Okay, you too.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.